Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of learning. Today we are going to read another fun Halloween book, and make sure you guys pay attention because at the end we're going to ask you to write a little poem about Halloween. Lula's Brew by Elizabeth Dulemba. Lula's aunties were witches, the wickedest in the land. So they taught Lula their witchy ways and bewitching spells firsthand. They made Lula study night and day to learn to make magical potions that ooze like boogers and glowed bright green in ghastly drinks and potions. But Lula didn't like to fly on a broom or practice magical spells. She wanted to brew up tasty dishes with pleasing aromas and smells. Lula dreamed of being a chef in her neighbor's favorite haunt. She wanted a 4-star bistro, her very own restaurant. She studied a stack of cookbooks she kept hidden under her bed, and rather than 30-minute spells, she watched food programs instead. Lula, your potions don't work, screeched Zelda, Tippy, and Dink. Try it again, you'll get one right. Eventually, we think. Here's an easy potion. Even you can't get it wrong. It turns a child into a mouse, and it doesn't take too long. You'll need frog eyes and lizard tails. Those are easy to find. Mouse toes and broken snails, and a mole from a bat's behind. Lula pretended to add the ingredients, just like her aunties said. But when they turned the other way, she added what she liked instead.
When Lula finished her potion, it steamed with a yummy perfume. It smells too good, the aunties cried. Lula, go to your room. But Tippy took a tiny sip and suddenly understood. Sisters, you should try this. It really is quite good. Meanwhile, the steam snaked up the chimney and floated through the town. Right through the mayor's window, he awoke and sniffed around. What is that magical smell? I must have some right now. He didn't get dressed or brushed his teeth. He ran outside, and wow, a crowd had already filled the street. Every person, dog, and mouse. They all walked forward in a daze, straight for the witch's house. Knock, knock, they beat upon the door. Who's there? The aunties cried. It's the good people of Rockville. May we come inside? Please, won't you let us try a taste of your delicious smelling snoo? We won't last a day if we don't, and we'll stay right here till you do. Sisters, Tibby smiled, I think we've cast a spell. And if they won't last a single day, I think we cast it well. The aunties dished up Lula's brew as people slurped like hogs. Yum, they oohed, and they cooed and grinned like happy frogs.
Seconds, please, asked Bobby Dean. Zelda answered with a smirk. I'll give you more if you sweep the floor. Bobby got right to work. The mayor begged. I liked more too. Dink said, obey my wishes. Of course, the mayor widely grinned and started scrubbing the dishes. With this brew, people do what we say, the aunties laughed. It's true. Excuse me, aunties, Lula said, but I made that brew, not you. Just then, a spoon scraped the empty pot. The people looked confused. They dropped their bowls and walked away as if they'd been excused. Make it again, the aunties cried. Of course, whatever you want. On one condition, Lula said, I want a restaurant. The aunties gathered up tables and chairs, silverware, napkins, and fro-fru. They set them all around the house while Lula planned the menu. Lula's cafe was a huge success. The mayor was maitre d'. Reviewers gave Lula the highest honors and her own cooking show on TV. Her dishes were so mesmerizing. She was featured in Gourmand magazine. They coined a term just for Lula, magical fusion cuisine. Others tried hard to match Lula's style, but her secrets eluded them all. For along with being a famous chef, she was a bit of a witch after all. Thank you so much for reading with us, boys and girls. As you can see, that story was about Halloween and had some fun rhyming and had kind of the tone of poems. So what we want you to do for the activity is we want you to go ahead and grab some paper, grab some crayons. We're going to have you do a fun activity at the end. So once you grab your things, I'll go ahead and explain the activity to you. Perfect. So you guys should all have your activities now for the act. You should all have your materials for the activity. We now invite you to create a fun poem about Halloween. And your poem could be about what you plan to be for Halloween. It could be about your favorite candy. I know a lot of you love trick-or-treating, so you can include that as well. And if your family has fun Halloween traditions, you can also make your poem about that. So we want you to have fun creating these poems. You can draw pictures and then share it with your friends and family. Okay, boys and girls, we really hope you guys were able to create some really fun and creative poems. Don't forget to share your creations with your friends and family. And thank you so much for joining us along for our read along today. And we hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.